Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's update on Super Typhoon Egay. So, Typhoon Egay has weakened slightly to a 140 mile per hour violent typhoon. And looking at the latest Zoom Earth satellite imagery and projected cone, by July 26, 1 a.m. Central American Time, we're looking at a 125 mile per hour very strong typhoon, only inching to the northwest of the Philippines. By Wednesday 1 p.m., a 120 mile per hour very strong typhoon to the southwest of Taiwan. By Thursday 1 a.m., a 110 mile per hour typhoon to the southwest of Taiwan. Going into Thursday 1 p.m., an 85 mile per hour typhoon approaching southeastern China. Going into Friday 1 p.m., Egay is expected to weaken to a remnant low across southeastern China with 45 mile per hour winds. And then going into Saturday 1 p.m., we're going to be looking at a 35 mile per hour post-tropical cyclone north of Wuhan, China. So looking at the latest Zoom Earth satellite loop of Typhoon Egay, Typhoon Egay is maintaining a near perfect structure for a typhoon, where we are having clouds on all sides of the storm. We got the classic buzzsaw / pinwheel shape, and the clouds are on all quadrants of Typhoon Egay, indicating that there is no wind shear or dry air impacting the system. We are seeing we're seeing the eye fill in a little bit, so that means that Egay is on a slight weakening trend, but Egay has just been sitting over the northern Philippines over the last 12 to 24 hours, bringing destructive and life-threatening storm surge, winds, and heavy rain to the islands. Now we can see clouds extending all the way up to Taiwan and even moving into southeastern China now. This is a absolutely massive typhoon. So in the next part of the video, I'm going to be timing out the hurricane force wind gusts over the next 3 days across the Philippines, Taiwan, and China. So as of this evening, we are seeing wind gusts between 90 to 130 miles per hour across the northern Philippines and across the islands. So very, very strong and destructive winds. As we go into the next 6 hours, these hurricane force winds are going to continue across the northwestern Philippines. And even as we go into the next 12 hours, these hurricane force winds are going to continue across the northern Philippines. And then finally, as we go into 6 p.m. Central American Time on July the 26th, we're going to see the hurricane force winds start to exit the Philippines, but we're going to be seeing hurricane force wind gusts impacting the mountainous areas of Taiwan during the same period, as well as southern Taiwan. And then as we go into towards July 27th, 1 a.m. Central American Time, we're going to see that core of hurricane force wind gusts move across southwestern Taiwan, and this is going to continue through 6 a.m. Central American Time, July the 27th, with tropical storm force winds moving into southeastern China by this point. And then as we go into 12 p.m. Central American Time, July 27th, we're going to see that core of extremely strong hurricane force winds approaching southeastern China. And then as we go into 6 p.m. Central American Time, we're going to see hurricane force winds overspread southeastern China between about 60 miles per hour and 120 miles per hour by 6 p.m. July 27th Central American Time. And these hurricane force wind gusts are going to continue for at least 12 to 18 hours before Egay starts to lose strength over southeastern China. Now, in the last part of the video, I'm going to be timing out the rainfall from Super Typhoon Egay across Taiwan, the Philippines, and China. So as of this evening at 8:04 p.m. Central American Time, we are seeing extremely heavy rain ongoing across the islands of the northern Philippines and the northwestern Philippines. And this extremely heavy rain is going to continue over the next 6 to 12 hours, just absolutely crazy amounts of rain across the northwestern Philippines. And then we're going to see moderate to heavy rain impacting Taiwan as early as July 26th. And this rain across southeastern Taiwan is just going to continue for at least 24 to 36 hours. So we're going to be seeing a big flood threat across eastern Taiwan. As we go into July 27th, extremely heavy rain across south central, southeast, and southwest Taiwan as we start to get the core of Egay moving on, bringing rain on shore. And then we're going to see that extremely heavy rain move into China by July 27th during the afternoon. And then this heavy rain is going to last for about 12 to 24 hours across southeastern China, bringing a big, massive flooding threat there as well. So if you live across Taiwan and southeastern China, make sure you're preparing now for Typhoon Egay, as you're going to be seeing significant to life-threatening impacts as well from Typhoon Egay. Thanks for watching this evening's update. Stay safe and have a wonderful evening, my friends.